everyone, welcome to maths class. You all know that we are going through chapter number 7, that is properties of triangles, and from this chapter you have already learned some properties of triangle, very important property, that is angle sum property, exterior angle property, and triangle inequality property. And today you are going to learn about one important property of triangle, that is Pythagoras theorem. So before learning this theorem, you have to learn about right triangle. What is called right triangle? You know that when any angle of a triangle is 90 degree, then that angle is called right triangle. So a right triangle has a right angle. Right angle means 90 degree angle. A right triangle has 90 degree angle. It has three sides. So like triangle, a right triangle has also three sides. So the name of the three sides are base, hypotenuse and perpendicular or height. তাহলে একটা রাইট ট্রায়াঙ্গেলের আমরা সাইডগুলোকে কি বলতে পারি? বেস, হাইপোটেনাস অ্যান্ড পারপেন্ডিকুলার মিনস হাইট. ওকে, what is called hypotenuse? Which side is called the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle? Hypotenuse is the side which is opposite to the right angle. So which side is opposite to 90 degree in a right triangle, that side is called the hypotenuse. Suppose this is a right triangle. ABC, which is right angle at B. That means angle ABC equal to 90 degree. So which is called the hypotenuse? I have told you that hypotenuse is the side which is opposite to the right angle. Hypotenuse is the side which is opposite to the right angle. ঠিক রাইট অ্যাঙ্গেলের 90 ডিগ্রির অপোজিটে যেই সাইডটা থাকবে সেই সাইডটাকে আমরা বলবো হাইপোটেনাস. সো this is 90 degree and the side opposite to angle B is AC. So this is called the hypotenuse. AC is called hypotenuse. And BC, this is called the base. AB, this is called the perpendicular or height. This is called perpendicular or height. Okay. So this is all about for right angle triangle, for right triangle. Now we will learn about Pythagoras theorem. This is very important theorem. Using this theorem we can solve many problems. Okay. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse equals to the sum of the squares of its remaining two sides. In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse equal to the sum of the square of its remaining two sides. That means the square of hypotenuse equal to the sum of the square of base and perpendicular. That is the square of hypotenuse equal to the square of base plus square of perpendicular. Okay, so let us understand this using a figure. Suppose ABC be a right triangle which is right angle at B. Then what is the which we can get using the Pythagoras theorem? So this is the hypotenuse, and we know that hypotenuse square, that is AC square, equal to the sum of the square of the remaining two sides. That is AB is the perpendicular, BC is the base. So AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So how can you denote the side AC? AC কে আমরা denote করতে পারি, AC is the opposite side to the angle B, to the vertex B or to the angle B. So we can denote AC at small b. So b square equal to, and how can I denote the side AB? AB is opposite to the vertex C. That is, we can denote AB by C. BC, how can I denote BC? BC is opposite to the vertex A, so we can denote BC at A. You have learned this, how can we denote the side, each side of triangle in your previous class in triangle inequality property. So I hope all of you can understand this. B square equal to C square plus A square. This is, we can get this relation using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So I hope all of you can understand well about the Pythagoras theorem. So if you have any queries in this theorem, you can ask me. This is very important theorem, very important property of right triangle. Okay. Next we will learn about Pythagorean triplets. Now we will learn about Pythagorean triplets. Three positive integers A, B and C are called Pythagorean triplet if C square equal to A square plus B square. Three positive integers A, B and C are called Pythagorean triplets if C square equal to A square plus B square. C square equal to A square plus B square. Okay, so if I take three numbers, 3, 4 and 5, 3, 4 and 5, can you tell me, is this numbers form a prime triplet? Let us check this. 5 square, this is the value of C, A, B, C, so this is the value of C. So 5 square equal to 25, and 3 square plus 4 square, that is equal to 3 square means 3 3s are 9, 4 square means 16, so that is equal to 25. So therefore 3 square plus 4 square equal to 5 square. So 3, 4, 5 forms a prime triplet. Sorry, not prime triplet, Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so I hope all of you can understand this. Now we will solve some problem using this relation, using this theorem, using Pythagoras theorem. Now we will solve some problem. So let's start. So let us see the first example. The hypotenuse of a right triangle is 13 cm long. If one of the remaining two sides is 5 cm length, find the length of the other side. So let us first of all, let us draw a right triangle. Okay, so this type of problem we will solve by drawing a figure. So first we will draw a right triangle. Suppose A, B, C be a right triangle which is right angle at B. First we will write this. Suppose A, B, C be a right triangle which is right angle at B. Okay, so by Pythagoras, here the length of this side is given. This side is 13 centimeter. Now, and from these two sides, between these two sides, one of the side is given. You have to find the another side. You know that by Pythagoras theorem, you know that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the remaining two sides. হাইপোটেনাসের স্কোয়ারের সঙ্গে ইকুয়াল হবে যে অন্য দুটো সাইড আছে, সেই দুটো সাইডের স্কোয়ারের সামের সঙ্গে ইকুয়াল হবে। সো বাই Pythagoras theorem, by Pythagoras theorem we get AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. This AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. So AB means 5 square plus BC square, AC means 13 square. So 5 square means 25 plus BC square. 13 square means 169. If you multiply 13 and 13, you can get 169. So that implies BC square equal to 100. If you shift 25 from left to right, this will be minus 25. So this is equal to 144. BC square means BC into BC and 144 means 12 into 12. 144 के यदि factorize करा है देखा जाबे जे আমরা 12 into 12 করলে 144 পাবো তো BC into BC equal to 12 into 12 that is the BC equal to 12 so the length of other side is 12 centimeter you have to write the answer the length of other side is 12 centimeter okay next problem a ladder is placed in such a way that its foot is at a distance of 5 meters from a wall and its top reaches a window 12 meters above the ground. Determine the length of the ladder. First we will draw the picture. Okay, so suppose this is the wall. And a ladder is placed in such a way that its foot is at a distance of 5 meters from a wall. So a ladder is placed in such a way. Ladder ke place kora hobe এইভাবে place kora holo ekta ladder ke foot of the ladder means this foot of the ladder is at a distance of 5 meters from a wall. এই wall থেকে ladder-এর ফুটের ডিসটেন্সটা 5 মিটার and its top reaches a window and the top of the ladder এই যে ladder-এর top এই টপটা রিচ করেছে উইন্ডো পর্যন্ত উইন্ডোটা এখানে সাপোজ হিয়ার ইজ উইন্ডো অ্যান্ড দিস উইন্ডো ইজ 12 মিটার অ্যাবভ গ্রাউন্ড সো দিস ডিস্টেন্স ইজ 12 মিটার ABC suppose ABC be the ladder and AC be the distance AC be the distance of the window from the ground that is equal to 12 meter. You have to find the length of the ladder. That is you have to find the length of AB. You have to find the length of AB. Okay. Suppose you have to write let AB be the ladder and A be the window. Okay. Then BC equal to 5 meter and AC equal to 12 meter. You have to find the value of AB. So ABC is right triangle which is right angle at B. Sorry, which is right angle at C. So by Pythagoras theorem, you have to write here by Pythagoras theorem we have AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. That is equal to AC means 12 square plus 5 square that is equal to 144 plus 25 that is equal to 169. So AB square that means AB into AB equal to 169. 169 means 13 into 13. So the value of AB is 13. So that is the length of the ladder is 13 meter. The length of the ladder is 13 meter. Okay. So I hope all of you can understand. Next, question number 3. A ladder 25 meter long reaches a window of a building 20 meter above the ground. Determine the distance of the foot of the ladder from the building. A ladder is 25 meter long, reaches a window of a building. This is a building, and here is the window that we have denoted by B. And AB be the ladder. Suppose this is a ladder. AB be the ladder. And a ladder is 25 meter long. This is 25 meter of a building 20 meter above the ground. So this ladder touches a window. This window is 20 meter above the ground. So that this is the ground. So this is the distance between the window and the ground of and the bottom of the building or the ground. Okay, this is 20 meter. You have to find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the building. So you have to find this distance. The distance between the foot of the ladder and the from the bottom of the building. Building থেকে ladder ফুটের ডিস্টেন্সটা ফাইন্ড আউট করতে হবে. Okay, so you have to find this distance AC. Suppose AB be the ladder and B is the window. Then AB equal to 25 meter, BC equal to 20 meter. So by Pythagoras theorem, you have to write this. By Pythagoras theorem, we have AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. AB square means 25 square. AC square, we don't know this value. We have to find this value. BC square means 20 square. So AC square, if you shift this value from right to AC square plus 20 square, that is 400 equal to 25 square, that is equal to 625. If you multiply 25 two times, you will get 625. If you multiply 22 times, you will get 400. You have to find this value. AC square equal to 625 minus 400, that is equal to 225. AC into AC equal to 225 means 15 into 15. So the value of AC equal to 15. So the distance of the foot of the ladder from the building is 15 meter. Okay, so for solving this type of problem, you have to try to draw the figure. Then you can understand what is given and what you need to find. Next, question number 4. The diagonals of a rhombus measure 16 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Find its perimeter. So how can you find a perimeter of any figure? You have to add all the sides, then you can get the perimeter of any figure. But here the diagonals of a rhombus is given. Let us draw a rhombus. This is the rhombus. In a rhombus, all four sides are equal, and the diagonals bisect each other at right angle. A, B, C, D, this is the rhombus, and BD and AC, this is the diagonal which bisect at O at right angle. রাইট অ্যাঙ্গেলে বাইসেক্ট করে একটা রম্বসের ডায়াগোনাল দুটো ডায়াগোনালগুলো কি করে বাইসেক্ট করে রাইট অ্যাঙ্গেলে. ওকে, বাট হিয়ার দ্য লেন্থ অফ দ্য ডায়াগোনাল ইজ গিভেন. সাপোজ এ বি সি ডি বি আর রম্বস. In the question, the diagonal of the length of the diagonal is given. AC equal to 16 semi, BD equal to 30 semi. We know that you have to find the length of any one of these, AB or AD or BC or CD. If you can get any one of the value, you know that AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. প্রত্যেকটার value same হয়. So if you can get any one of this, you can get the perimeter. You can get the perimeter. We know that the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at right angle. Bisect each other at right angle. So that means OA is half of AC and OB is half of BD. OA equal to bisect করে, bisect করা means দুটো সমান ভাগে ভাগ হয়ে যাওয়া। এই যে ডায়াগোনাল দুটো ও পয়েন্টে বাইসেক্ট করছে, দ্যাট মিনস ও পয়েন্টে গিয়ে এই যে বিডি ডায়াগোনালটা ও পয়েন্টে গিয়ে কি হচ্ছে, দুটো সমান ভাগে ভাগ হয়ে যাচ্ছে, মানে ডিফারেন্ট দুটো পার্টে সেম পার্টে ইকুয়াল পার্টে ডিভাইড হয়ে যাচ্ছে। সেম ভাবে এসিটা ও পয়েন্টে এসে, দ্যাট মিনস ও ইকুয়াল টু ওসি অ্যান্ড ও বি ইকুয়াল টু ওডি। সো দ্যাট ইজ ও ইকুয়াল টু হাফ অফ এসি, দ্যাট ইজ হাফ ইন্টু 16, 8 to 16, 8 semi. Similarly, OB equal to half of BD, that is half into BD. What is the length of BD? 15, so that is 15 centimeter. So from triangle OAB, OAB is a right triangle which is right angle at O. Triangle OAB is right triangle which is right angle at O. So we have, this is the hypotenuse because this side is opposite to the right angle. So we have, by Pythagoras theorem, we have AB square equal to OB square plus OA square. Pythagoras theorem. So OB square, what is the length of OB? OB means 15 square. What is the length of OA? OA means 8 square. 225, 8 square 64. So this will be equal to 289. 289 means 17 into 17. AB square means AB into AB. So the value of AB is 17. This is the length of one side. So perimeter or length side of rhombus, equal to 17 centimeter. So perimeter will be perimeter will be 4 into side, that is 4 into 17, this is equal to 68 centimeter. Okay. So today's last question is this, question number 5. Which of the following is a Pythagorean triplet? So for being a Pythagorean triplet, ABC be a Pythagorean triplet if a square plus b square equal to c square. A square plus b square equal to c square. So 8, 6, 10. Is this form a Pythagorean triplet? Let us check this. 8 square plus 6 square, that is equal to 8 8 is 64 plus 6 6 is 36, that is equal to 100, and 10 square equal to 100. So we get 8 square plus 6 square equal to 10 square. So this form a Pythagorean triplet. So this form are, this is a Pythagorean triplet. 8 6 10 is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so I hope all of you can understand well these questions and this theorem also. If you have any queries to understand any problem from your today's class, you will ask me.